All right, today we're going to be reading Johnny Appleseed. Come on in and join us. All right, Johnny Appleseed by Rosemary and Stephen Vincent Benet, illustrated by S.D. Schindler. Thanks to Emma, Anne, and Jim. Of Jonathan Chapman, two things are known: that he loved apples, that he walked alone. At 70 odd, he was gnarled as could be, but ruddy and sound as a good apple tree. How old do you think 70 odd is?
70 something.
I think you're right. For 50 years over of harvest and dew, he planted his apples where no apples grew. Oh, that's a raccoon. You see another raccoon?
There, yeah. Right there. Good. Yeah, it's 3 raccoons.
The winds of the prairie might blow through his rags, but he carried his seeds in the best deerskin bags. See the deerskin bags? And the seeds? From old Ashtabula to Frontier Fort Wayne, he planted and pruned, and he planted again. Look at that. Ashtabula's all the way up there, planted all those trees.
I think that's him.
All the way up to Indiana Fort Wayne. I think you're right. It's a lot of ground to cover. He had not a hat to encumber his head. He wore a tin pan on his white hair instead. The bunny rabbits. He nested with owl and with bear cub and possum, and he knew all his orchards, root, tendril, and blossom.
Bear, possum, owl.
Owl, sleeping with him, huh? Up in the tree. A fine old man, as ripe as a pippin, his heart still light, and his step still skipping. He was walking barefoot. The stalking Indian, the beast in its lair, his own, did no hurt while he was there. For they could tell, as wild things can, that Jonathan Chapman was God's own man. Why did he do it? We do not know. He wished that apples might root and grow. He has no statue. He has no tomb. He has his apple trees still in bloom. See all those apple trees? Apples?
Apples.
Yeah, just went all over the place planting apples. Consider, think well upon the marvelous story of Appleseed John.